Hi, my name is Nisha and I'll be leading you through a short yoga flow. So first things first, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to come into child's pose to start. So bring the big toes to touch, knees out wide. Slide those hands forward as you bring your forehead to the mat. And we'll stay here for 6 breaths. Taking time to ground. Nice big inhales and exhales. Stay for 3 more breaths. Take your time. On that last exhale, go ahead and plant the palms. Rise up to your tabletop position. So stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. From here, we're going to go into our cat-cow sequence. So dip the belly down, look forward for your cow pose. Exhale and round the spine as you pull in the chin towards the chest for your cat. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat pose. Inhale for your cow. Exhale for your cat. 2 more times. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale for your cat. Inhale for your cow. And exhale for your cat. From there, we'll come back into our tabletop position, sending the hips down and around. Take your time as you continue to breathe. And remember, whatever we do in one direction, we do in the opposite direction. So sending those hips down and around in the opposite direction. Take some nice deep breaths. Beautiful. From here, we'll walk the hands forward slightly and come into our Cobra pose. So drop the hips, pull those shoulders down and back. Feel free to create a slight bend here in the elbows. And just continue to breathe. From there, allow yourself to come down to your mat. Here we're going to set up for our Sphinx pose. So planting the palms on the floor, we're going to have the elbows under the shoulders here. Chest is pointed forward. That crown of the head is reaching towards the ceiling. Shoulders are down and away from the ears. And here I just want you to breathe. Stay for 2 more breaths. From here, we're going to do a little bit of a quad stretch. So if it's possible, I want you to reach back for that right foot with your right hand and just pull it in towards the body. And then continue to breathe here. And if that doesn't feel good for your body, just stay in your Sphinx pose here. You have options. Do what feels good to you. From there, we're going to release that out. Planting that right palm. We're going to reach back for that left foot with that left hand for a nice quad stretch here. And you're going to feel this in the shoulders as well. Continue to breathe. Perfect. From there, we'll release that down. Coming back into our Sphinx pose. From there, we're going to lower down to our mat. Plant the palms next to the chest and push up to our tabletop. From here, we are going to come around onto our bottoms, extending the arms out. Slowly lower down to your mat. Here we're going to come into our happy baby. So reaching for the soles of the feet, or you can reach for the ankles here, the calves, wrap your hands around the thighs, whatever feels good to you. Focus here is the soles of the feet facing the ceiling. Find a gentle rock from side to side. Continue to breathe here. Beautiful. From there, we're going to release that out. Plant the soles of the feet on the mat. Walk the soles in towards the glutes. From here, we're going to extend the hands long, or the arms long here. So much so that the fingertips are reaching towards the heels of the feet. And from there, on our inhale, I want you to lift the hips towards the sky, pulling those shoulder blades in to touch. Continue to breathe. Gazes towards the ceiling. And stay for 2 breaths. From there, slowly lower down. And then from here, we're going to have 2 options. So you can go back into your bridge pose, or you can take wheel pose, whatever feels good to you. All right, so if we're going to take our wheel pose, you are going to place the hands next to the head, plant the feet, and on your inhale, lift up. And if you chose bridge here, lift the hips simply and stay for 2 breaths. And if you're in wheel, when you're ready, slowly lower down to your mat. From here, we will bring the knees in towards the chest and find a gentle rock from side to side. Massaging the lower back. Beautiful. From there, we're going to plant the feet and roll over to our sides and slowly push yourself up. Here we're going to prepare for a frog pose. So you're going to come down onto your mat. The legs will be making a 90-degree angle. You will be flexing the feet as you slowly come down to the forearms. And take some nice deep breaths. If this isn't accessible to you, you might simply want to take a child's pose here. So again, bringing those feet in, allowing those knees to come out wide for a wider stretch here, and try that. But if you're in your frog pose, simply allow yourself to be guided by your breath, taking your time, those nice deep inhales and exhales. Some other modifications you can make here. You can always maybe place a bolster or some pillows under your torso as you allow your body to relax down. You could place blankets under the knees. All of those options are available to you. Continue to breathe. And imagine that breath traveling to that space where you feel that tension. And we're going to stay here for 3 more breaths. If you have the ability to go deeper here, maybe you come off of the forearms and simply stretch the arms forward. From there, we're going to bring the feet in, plant the palms, and push up, coming out of that pose. From here, we'll come onto our bottoms into our easy pose. So finishing out our practice, I want you to place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, close the eyes. Take a nice big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, release. One last time. Big breath in through the nose. And open mouth, exhale. I hope that you're feeling a little more calm, a little more relaxed. Leave me a comment if you enjoyed this session. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.